Are you okay? Yeah, I heard you calling my name. What's the matter? Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like to talk about it? Okay. Well, just take your time. For now, I'm just going to lie here. Do you mind if I touch your face? Do you like that? Yeah? Okay. Just let me know when you would like to talk. And if you don't want to talk, that's fine too. Your skin is really soft. Are you tired? Yeah. Oh, those anxiety attacks are really nasty, huh? Yeah, they can really catch you by surprise. One moment they're there, and all of a sudden they're gone. Would you like to have some water? Okay. Here, I'll just put it right beside you. Let me take a sip of water. It's really nice and cold because it came out of the fridge. So, I've discovered myself that if I have an anxiety attack, that it always works to eat a peppermint. So, would you like to eat a peppermint? Yeah? Okay. Sure. These actually taste really good. If you want me to go at any time, just let me know, okay? I'm here for you if you need me, but if you don't want to have me around, you can just tell me. And you don't need to do anything right now, just relax. And just let me know what you would like to talk about and what you would like me to do. Yes, of course, I can rub your face a little bit more. Feels nice, huh? Yeah. So do you know, only if you want to talk about it, do you know what set off what triggered it? What triggered your anxiety? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. I understand. Well, just try to let it be there, okay? You don't have to be ashamed of anything when you're with me. You're safe. There's nothing that there's nothing where we have to go to or There's nothing that you have to do at the moment. So just try to relax and just try to listen to me, because I'm here for you and I care about you. There's nothing you have to be ashamed of or afraid of, even though I know that it feels like that right now, because I've experienced quite a lot of anxiety myself as well, not too long ago actually, and I know that it can always feel like it's the end of the world, you know? Like, oh my gosh, it just takes you over completely. Your body doesn't match up with what your mind want to do. And I just want to let you know that it's only temporarily that you feel like this. Just keep that in mind, okay? It will fade away. And I'm here for you at any time. Just let the traffic outside be the traffic, whatever it is. Let the neighbors be for what it is. There's nothing you need to do right now. No pressure. And whatever it is you're worried about right now, we can talk about it, okay? Of course, no problem. I'm happy that I can help you. Yes, of course, I can tell you what I always do when I have it. Most of the time when I experience anxiety, I'm alone, or I don't really have anyone around me who can comfort me except for myself. So what I always try to do is I try to go inside, just try to block everything else around me, and I keep telling myself that everything will be okay, and that it's just temporarily what I'm feeling right now, and that there is nothing that I have to be afraid of. Because I've noticed that most of the time when you're worried about something, most of the time there are things that are not really going to happen, but you just make yourself like all fed up and crazy in your head that you're worried about it, even though you know that it's not really realistic, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, of course, sometimes there are things that I'm concerned about, which are concerns that I should be worried about or anything, but most of the time I'm getting worried about like traffic or meeting up with a lot of people or do something new, and because I don't know what to expect, I start to worry that I might not feel good, and because I worry about that, that's the reason why I am not feeling good. Not because I have to do that, but because I'm worried that something is going to happen, so I keep fetting myself up with that. So what I always do is I tell myself that everything is going to be okay, and I always try to focus myself on my stomach and my breathing. Did you ever try to do that? Oh, okay. So would you like to try to do that with me? Yeah? Okay. Did you finish your peppermint already? Yeah? Okay. So, just make sure that you lie comfortable. Are you comfortable? Yeah? Okay, that's good, because that's important. So, what I always do is I try to concentrate on my stomach, and by doing that I always put my hand on my stomach because it's easier to feel. And then I just close my eyes and I just take a deep breath, and then I hold that breath for like 7 seconds, and then I breathe out really slowly and like very relaxed, and I do that about, let's say, 7 to 8 times, and I just try to feel how I feel after that. And if I don't feel good after that, most of the time I try to distract myself. So would you like to try? Okay, just close your eyes. Okay, and let's inhale. So okay, let's do that another time. Just do whatever you feel comfortable with. You don't have to hold your breath for 7 seconds if you don't want to. And another one. Oh, did you hear that? I had a frog in my throat. And another one. Okay, and one more. So how does that feel? You feel a little better? Yeah. I almost finished my peppermint. So many things to worry about in this world, huh? Yeah, it's such a fast life with so many expectations that people have from you that can freak you out and stuff like that. But when it comes down to it, it's just really important that you can just be you, you know? And you can trust me. If you would like me to come with you somewhere, I can. If you would like to do things together, just let me know. Oh, something that also really helps me when I have anxiety, or if I don't feel good or like anxious and worried, is that if I get a notebook and just start writing everything that I'm concerned about, like things that are in the back of my mind that only come out when I don't feel very confident, and that for some reason, because you put it on paper, you can just put it aside you, and that you don't have to worry about anything anymore. Yeah. Did you ever try that? Okay. Well, maybe you can do that tonight as well if you want to. But right now, we're just here together. There's nothing you have to be worried about. You're going to sleep soon. And if you can't sleep, I can help you with that too. Okay, maybe I can give you a head massage or whisper to you or soft speaking. Yeah. Well, I can tell you something that maybe is funny. At least I think it's funny. So when I was a kid and I still had my dad would always used to wear cowboy boots. And maybe you know that like cowboy boots, the bottom doesn't have any profile on it. But he was a stubborn man, so he was always wearing those boots in the winter when it was slippery on the street. And because it didn't have any profile, that didn't turn out very good. So there was this one time that we were visiting I think it was a bunker, like the things that they used in the war. And we were there, and it was pretty slippery outside. In our province where we used to live, it wasn't, but over there it was. So we were walking on the street, and my dad always, for some reason, he always managed it to slip and I would always walk behind him, and then one leg would slip away, and then the second leg would slip away, and then he would fall, and if he would fall, he would curse like so loud, and I always had such trouble keeping my, like, not to smile because, or not to laugh rather, because my dad was like, he was, I guess, embarrassed because he was swearing in public and people could just literally hear him. But mostly if I would laugh, it would piss him off even more. So he started cursing, and I just had to laugh harder and harder. And for some reason he always managed to do that, like, everywhere. It's not just one time that I remember that he slipped because it was slippery outside or because of snow or ice, but it was like every single year it would happen. And it's funny because I would always used to forget about it, that he had that habit of tripping over, or slipping rather, during the summer. But as soon as it became winter again and he would slip again, I had to think about the year before that happened too. It was really funny. Do you have those kind of stories too? Is there anything else that you would, or another story that you would like to share with me? Okay, well, go ahead. You can just talk. I'm just going to touch your face a little bit more. Do you like it? Yeah? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, are there any things that you're looking forward to at the moment? The things that I'm looking forward to right now, well, I always try to take one day at a time because you never know what's going to happen in the future and what might come on your path. So right now I'm really looking forward to a warm cup of tea. I really like that. And especially like herb tea, which is like, that has like a sweet flavor. And I'm really looking forward to dinner. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. And another thing that I'm really looking forward to is to take a warm bath tonight with like nice oils. And what I always try to do is, if I take a bath or even just a shower, you can light up some candles just so that you have like a more relaxing kind of light, because the bathroom light is always like so bright right in your face, and I never really like that. So it always makes me feel good if I can, if I have like different kinds of candles that have a different scent. So those are the things that I'm really looking forward to, and I'm really looking forward to watching some ASMR videos later tonight before I go to bed. And then tomorrow is a new day again, and then I'll see what happens then. Oh yeah, what I wanted to tell you is that if you do experience like anxiety sometimes out of nowhere, right? Yeah. Well, what I always tend to do is that if I go somewhere, I always make sure that I have like some videos and some things that I can do. For example, like reading a book, at any time, or I always have some of these peppermints with me too. I can't even remember which ones these are, but just ones that you really like. And if I have the feeling that I'm starting to become like panicky again, I always try to have some videos with me, or like nice music to listen to, just the things that make you feel good and things that can distract you a little bit from your mind. Maybe even just call a friend, or maybe if you have a friend in the area like me, I can just stop by and just make you feel good. But obviously, if you're on your way to something, it's handy to have like a book and to have some videos with you. And maybe if you're alone in a place, if you are able to just be alone, just try to let it happen. Just try to ask yourself, like, okay, what am I feeling right now, and where is that feeling coming from? And just to let it happen. Yeah. Okay, sweetie, do you feel a little bit better? Yeah? Okay. Well, I'm going to try to get some sleep in the room right next to you. And if there is anything, just let me know, okay? And I'll be right here. Yeah. Okay, just come here. Let me give you a hug. Everything is going to be okay. If you need me, just let me know, okay? Okay, sweetie.